See, I've got the tab off of there, and I have cleaned it very thoroughly with the Dremel and tried to straighten out these feet, or whatever you want to call them, so that it'll make flush contact with the glass. Now in my case, I have a good grid on the window. You may or may not have a good grid, so you really want to check. So what you do, check for continuity. So my good tab is on the driver's side. You see I've stuck a lead in there. I've got the multimeter set to resistance, and then over here I've been grinding away at this, trying to clean it up. So when I touch right there, it shows I have continuity. I'll let you see it. So let go, touch. So if I didn't have zero resistance there, that would mean I have potentially some bad parts of the grid, but in my case they're all good. Now if you have a bad grid, like let's say there was a cut here, there's those kits you can buy where it puts a little template over it and you kind of paint on the metallic glue and fixes it. But in my case, we're just going to focus on gluing the tab back to there and making sure, hopefully it's shown on the camera, the little nub that's sticking up, I'm going to make sure that it makes contact with that. As long as it glues to that, then I'll be golden. This part of the glass here doesn't matter because there's not continuity in any of this stuff. There's a little bit of continuity up here, but the main one is right on that little nub. So once I get that glued back on, then obviously just reconnect, and I should have working defroster. And hopefully third time's a charm. So I'm going to get brave and try to solder that on instead of doing the glue thing. You see I got the little helping hand holding it up there. And the other thing is to make sure that it's working. And you see, appears to be. It's probably going to be kind of ugly because I'm going to melt the little solder, kind of let it run down there and hope for the best. Cleaned it with some lacquer thinner and put the flux on there. And the soldering iron's heating up, so about ready to go. Alright, we're going to test again. You see the solder has cooled. And you see when I touch the tab, we have continuity now. So, appears to be a successful fix. The last test will be obviously to fog up the window and turn it on and see what happens. Okay, hopefully you can see it is actually working now. I put a bowl of warm water there, and so it's putting steam up on the glass, and then you can see the grid there is working. So yay, third time was a charm. I'm glad I finally got this fixed, because I'll tell you, we had some cold weather and this was fogging up and making it really hard to drive. So if this video was helpful, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and tell your friends about my channel. Thank you very much.